Welcome back. I am sorry that this is a voiceover, but there's a squealing and I can't stand a squealing in my mic. I was trying to make a set of Halloween nails and they didn't turn out the way I wanted. So yes, they are a complete flop, but enjoy the video. I hope you do. Stick with me and I will try to guide you through them. Okay? Let's see. Let me turn this other down so. Now, I've done buffed and stuff. I'm gonna start putting a base coat on them. And yeah, so I'll let you watch it. Now, they want me to turn SpongeBob up, and I'm waiting until I get done with this. Which I'm turning it off of SpongeBob anyway. Go sit down, David. It's Mr. Nosy. Oh, Lord. Some of these shows are about over with. Would you sit down? No! Where did you see Scooby-Doo? Okay. These kids are going to drive me crazy. But yeah, now I'm doing the base coat as you see. And they are extra long stilettos. But this is a goof. So I'm going to leave it in. So you can see I do goof ups too. So let's see what happens. Yeah, I got 4 of them polished with clear. Now let's see what goes on. As you notice, they're on with sticky tack or whatever you want to call it. Blue tack, whatever. And eventually they come off. But I don't know if I showed any of that. Okay. Now, I am going to take and mix up some glow-in-the-dark pigment with some base coat. Because you can mix any kind of pigment with base and it makes a gel polish if you use gel base. Also with nail polish too. You can do that. I'm going to put one of them with that in it. I'm using one of the other nails to pick the pigment out with. There we go. Just a little bit is all it takes. I'm about ready to get a hold of me some children if they don't be quiet. Mixing it. Oh. I'm going to put it on the little finger, or what I thought was going to be little finger. Yeah, I'm playing Viola's things in the background. I'm trying to catch up while I do a voiceover. Ain't that always fun? I'm getting it done. Now this one turned out pretty decent. The rest of them's the ones that's going to be screw-ups. Because it glowed good. But I didn't show you that. But at the end, you'll see what I mean by it really, didn't do right. I'm taking some black over the thumbnail. Ouch, I just itched. But anyhow, we'll get it together. Just give me time. That's all we can do, ain't it, honey? Keep going. And yeah, it took a lot of gel polish to go over that nail. You can see how long it is now. It's a good 3 inches. But I think Hillbilly Nails, Makeup, and More for sending them to me. I love them. And yeah, I will be redoing them for my Halloween nails for myself. Okay. I'll probably just do them all in black, which will look okay too. Now that one I'm just going over with where I've made some gel polish. Well, no, that's the same one. Going over to the second coat while the other one's in the dryer or lamp, whatever you want to call it. I tried to keep it going as fast as I could without having many pauses in it, but you know how that goes, girls. Sometimes you don't do good. But now I'll let you watch for a few minutes, and I'll be talking again in a minute.
What you're doing?
Now this one I'm doing with a window in the middle. So I'm doing that much black on that end. And I'm trying to leave enough room between the two black edges to do a stamp later. And you'll see what I mean about things don't work out the way I want them to. Get that Coke out of my face. Okay. Just don't be making noises. Slurping noises.
Why did you do that noise?
Hush. Anyway. Now there, I'm trying to get it just even. And I'm going to kick him in a minute if you don't take and quit bouncing that dang tennis ball. Or stomping. He's doing things to aggravate me while I'm doing a voiceover. There, that one's out of the dryer for the first coat. I go to put the second coat on. So it can go back in the dryer. It don't want to stay on good. It's like it didn't dry completely. And that's when I noticed that most Bronno dark colors of Bronno nail gel polish, you have to leave in longer than a minute for it to dry. But of course I didn't at that point. I don't know why this is showing up sideways. I mean, not sideways, but in small frame because it shouldn't. Now I'm mixing some regular green nail polish. About 3 drops of it. And 3 drops of base gel to make it into a gel polish. It does go on good. Thin, but good. You can see the little green tint. And I keep putting it on until I get where I want it, and then I put it in the dryer. I want to do 2 coats of it, but you know how that goes. I am about ready to scream with these children. And that one's out of the dryer. I'm hoping it did right, but I don't know if it did or not. But you'll see in a minute if it did. I'm going to get a hold of a kid with a whistle. My back's itching. I went to put that on that one too, but yeah, well, that's life. It just didn't want to do right.
Is that better?
Yes, David, thanks for scratching my back. You want every one of them harmonicas stomped on?
That means you're welcome.
Means you're getting in trouble too. I have. Okay, let's keep going here. Looks good, Erica. She just put glow in the dark on top of her nails that she did just drew. Okay, now.
It's different, but I like it.
That's out. It don't look too bad, but it ain't the best. Let's see how the other 2 came out. That one's out. Now, I'm going to try some stamping. But oh boy, does it foul up bad. Keep watching, you'll see what I mean. Now, I got the stamper itself from Miss Leslie. And I had the stamping polish and the stamping plate I'm using. Me and stamping don't work too well. I try it every once in a while to see what I can do. But I think it has something to do with the, mess I made. I didn't wait on this one to try it. So it didn't do right at all. So let's see how it goes here, and you'll see what I mean. It did not come off. Very little of it came off, and it made a mess. And actually, the black came off the nail. So, I got that cleaned up. And cleaned everything else up. Put a little more polish down. Stamping polish, that is. And try something else now. See if it go on something else. Well, it came off of there. So I set it over to the side to let it dry for a minute. Because I always hear that if you let them dry a little bit, they'll go on better. Well, we'll see. Now I'm cleaning the plate so that it will not be nasty when I put it up. I figured 2 tries at stamping, and if it don't work, it ain't gonna work for me. Okay, so now I get this one off. It's very lightly green. And I hope and pray it does. Good. Well, it partly does. But not all of it. And I even try to put more on it. And it still don't. It's just like it's smushing it. It looks awful, as you can see. And it didn't come out right. So, now, I've also stuck my finger in the black one. It didn't do right. So I'm putting all this back up, and you can watch my rest of my boo-boo. Yeah, not good at all. And the reason I left it the way it is so you can see that everybody makes mistakes. Everybody ain't good at everything. But we do our best, and being self-taught, I've done all my learning from watching these ladies on here every day, and I learn something new every day. But anyway, I have a 500 subscriber giveaway going on. I'm at 255 right now, and I need 245 more to have this giveaway. I have 7 sponsors in this giveaway. It's going to be both international and North America. North America includes Canada. And I hope and pray that everybody goes over to the the page or the video that I have the 500 subscriber giveaway posted on. And enters. You do have to be subscribed to me. You have to be visible. And if you're just going to subscribe till the giveaway's over with and then unsubscribe, don't even bother subscribing. But please subscribe and stay with us. I will subscribe back if you subscribe to me. And hopefully we can be, watch buddies and, watch everything and enjoy videos together. I love watching my videos. Now watch this little part here. After it's been in twice, it just wipes off. See what I mean? That's because Bronze has a dark pigment in their black, and it just will not dry real good at 1 minute. At least it won't for me. It might for other people. But, yeah, I'm even using a Bronze lamp. So, yeah. Some pigments dry faster than the others. Some gel polishes, that is. And so does some poly gels and hard gels and everything. So, y'all have fun. Come back and visit often. Leave us a like. Subscribe. Share. Comment. See you later.